Good morning, everybody. I want to thank you for being so patient while I've been sick for almost 3 weeks now. I've just been able to do just a couple videos, but I know you're coming around and you're watching the antidote case or the retro TV. You guys are the best viewers of all. And I know you're making comments about the channel, like, that it's underrated or it's not being seen enough, and I really appreciate you saying stuff like that because I don't have any great expectations. I mean, you might remember that I was very excited when I hit 25,000 subscribers. I think that's awesome. Probably about 7 or 8 of that was for the music that I did years ago before my daughter was born, but a good chunk of that is through Blender. And you know that I do stuff for relative beginners because I don't claim to be an expert at anything. And of course, then I evolved into doing some Substance Painter and even a bit of Substance Designer, and there'll be more of that. But Blender is always going to be the main thing, at least for modeling anyhow. However, I've decided that I am going to do the textures, or maybe I should call them materials, for the retro TV, and I'm going to do it in Blender. All right, so if you don't have Substance Painter, you don't have to worry. And it's going to be simple. Really, we're going to have some grainy plastic for the front panel of that retro TV, and probably for the back piece. And the rest is going to be like a hard plastic, black, or maybe colored, and metal. And it's going to be very simple materials, but I still think it's going to look nice. All right, but yeah, just getting back to the viewing and stuff like that. I really do appreciate you and your likes. That always makes me feel good. It's not only just the views for me, it's seeing that people like the stuff. And many times I'll watch videos on whatever topic, and I don't always like it because then it shows up in your history, and not everyone wants that. But I appreciate when you do hit the like button and I come by and I see that maybe I've got 400 views on the retro TV and I've got 50 likes. It just makes me feel that it's worthwhile doing this, that people are liking it, because people could land on the video and watch 2 seconds and go away. And I know a lot of people do that anyhow. But if you stick around and you watch it till the end, that helps me in the YouTube algorithm. If you like it, that helps me. And what's most important to me, though, let me be clear. What is most important to me is to contribute, to do something that you like, that helps you, and I'm not saying I'm teaching you great Blender stuff, but or maybe inspires you or gives you ideas. It doesn't have to teach you, but if it motivates you and you see me doing it, you go, I want to do that too. Or now I feel like working on my other project just because, Zero Bio is doing something too. Because if you're doing Blender, I'm doing Blender, and vice versa. If that makes sense. So yeah, I'm just, in general, the feedback is excellent. The views are excellent. Your comments, I love all that stuff. And it makes me want to do more. And even without it, I would do it for you anyhow. Because that's just the way I am. I can't stop. I stopped teaching about 5-6 years ago. I did a little bit of tutoring, and some companies contacted me and I did some stuff. But I don't want to stop. I want to keep contributing. That's what makes me feel like a worthy member of society. But we have plans for more Alien Isolation. We have requests to do. We have the render review video for the Ships Challenge. We have more Blender challenges to do. We have the retro TV to finish. And I am watching The Last of Us, the Rad Brad walkthroughs. And I'm saving screenshots going, I love this environmental stuff. I don't mean outdoor trees and stuff. I'm not really that keen on that at this point. But the indoor rundown scenes, I'm loving it. So we're going to be doing more of that. And we're going to do more sci-fi, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. And so please tell your friends and anybody you know about the channel. Let's keep this channel going because, there's a lot of really good Blender people out there. But, Blender Guru and CG Cookie and Josh Gambrell, all those guys are busy and they want to make money, and they're selling their courses and stuff. And they're not going to come down and talk to the little guys, no offense or anything like that, that are starting out, or that just, that want to see a scene progress. They're going to show you how to use Box Cutter or Hard Ops or something like that. I mean, I still get people saying, why aren't you using Bool Tool? I'm just trying to do it the simple, straightforward way with more geometry than the thing deserves. We'll talk about that sometime. So that's where I'm in. That's where I fit in with you, I think. Tell me if I'm wrong. But yeah. So look, I've been sick for a long time. I usually don't get sick, but I got sick and it hit me bad. I can't sleep, I can't work, and it frustrates me and it fills me with sadness or something. And I feel terrible. But stick around, all right? I will be back. I'll get back on my feet, and then we'll keep going at it. A video per night, or every 2 days at the very most, or very least. All right, so more coming. Please keep coming by the channel. Please keep supporting me and the community we've got here, and we'll keep it going as long as we can. All right, take care of yourselves. See you soon.